Welcome, baseball fans, to the playoff matchup between the Cardinals of Pacelli and the Falcons of Amherst. Dan Nelson here with Dylan Price to my side, doing all the hard work. And we are here on Zaleski Sports, just a meeting at home plate between the umpire and the coaches, just to go over, and the AD, I should say, of the Falcons. Beautiful, beautiful day, hard to beat this weather. I wouldn't mind a little bit more of a breeze. Upper 70s, might touch 80, sunny. And again, a little bit of a breeze would be a little helpful as well. So Amherst does have the 4th seed today, so they are the home team. Pacelli comes in the 5 seed, so they do come into Amherst to play in this game. Winner will play on Thursday. And looks like, Stratford will be playing, I believe it's, I don't know if it was North Fond du Lac, but they have Stratford is the #1 overall seed. So if it ends up being Stratford, the winner of this game would be at Stratford on Thursday. Coming into this game, I don't have any stats for the Pacelli Cardinals as where I get the stats from. Some teams report to that, some teams don't, and Pacelli does not. But looking towards the Falcons, they are led by Michael Godowski, who will be starting the game on the mound today. He is also the leadoff hitter. He's batting .393 with a .523 on-base percentage on the mound. 49 innings pitched with a 1.56 ERA and 62 strikeouts. Also for the Falcons, Sully Perkins with a .361 average, 500 on base. Wyatt Bodwine with a .338 average, 452 on base. And Levi Cullen, .288 average, 474 on base. This should be an interesting matchup just on the ground when you look at how aggressive the Falcons will be today on the base pass. Ranke for the Cardinals, a phenomenal catcher defensively. And the Falcons really like to have 4 players right now on the season over 20 stolen bases, with 137 on the season. So it'll be interesting to watch that matchup. Be Hammerly, who will be pitching for the Cardinals, their ace pitcher on the mound. So again, both of these teams make sense with a 4-5 matchup. They would be starting with both of their aces on the mound in Glodowski and Hammerly. So we're about ready to get started with the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Amherst High School for today's regional semifinal matchup between the 18-9 Pacelli Cardinals and the 17-9 Amherst Falcons. Pacelli advanced to today's game by beating Menominee, and Amherst advanced by beating Nakusa last week. Here are your starting lineups.
All right, so here's starting lineups for, we'll start with the Pacelli Cardinals, coached by Coach Wayne Sankey. Leading off, playing right field, number 5, Bryce Flaker. Batting second, the pitcher, number 9, Nate Hammerly.
Hitting third and playing short.
Third, playing short, number 12, Sully Schober.
Batting cleanup is the catcher.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 2, Eric Ranke.
Hitting fifth and playing third
fifth,
base,
playing third base, number 7,
Holmes.
Tyson Holmes.
Batting sixth, the center fielder,
Batting sixth,
number
playing
1,
center, number 1, Jaden Garski.
Hitting seventh, and
Hitting seventh, playing first base, number 19, Trenton Kaczmarek.
Batting eighth and
Playing eighth, playing left field, number 13, Dominic Sackman.
And batting ninth,
second baseman, number 6, Chase Napawaki. Again, Pacelli coached by head coach Wayne Sankey.
Starting lineup for your home Amherst Falcons.
Starting lineups for Amherst, coached by head coach Bill Held. Leading off, number 1 pitcher, Michael Godowski. Batting second, the catcher, number 5, Levi Cullen. Batting third, short, number 8, Wyatt Bodwine.
Batting cleanup is the third
Batting
baseman,
fourth,
number 4.
third baseman, number 4,
Sully
Sully Perkins.
Hitting fifth is the
Hitting
first
fifth,
baseman,
playing first base, number 10, Jacob Ruggles.
Batting sixth is your center
Batting
fielder,
sixth, playing
number
center,
3,
number 3, Logan Hintz.
Batting seventh is the
Batting
left
seventh,
fielder,
playing left field,
number
number 28, Gage Glodowski.
Batting
eighth,
eighth,
playing right field,
number 11,
Cash Cullen.
And
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 2, Jackson Lutz. And again, the Falcons coached by head coach Bill Held. Now we'll take a break for the national anthem.
Let's play ball.
All right, so we are just about ready to get started here in Amherst. Again, it'll be Michael Godowski taking the mound for the Falcons. Levi Cullen behind the plate doing the catching. And leading off for Pacelli will be Bryce Flaker, followed by Nate Hammerly, and then Sully Schober. And the Falcons coming to this game 17-9, Pacelli 18-9, so very evenly matched teams again, and evenly matched seeds, as again it's the Falcons with a 4 seed and the Cardinals with a 5 seed. Falcons with a couple defensive changes from the last time that we were here. We have Sully Perkins, normally the center fielder, is playing third base today. In his place at center field is Logan Hintz. Cash Cullen over in right. Gage Glodowski in left. It's pretty much the changes from the last game that we had. Good turnout here in Amherst. A couple of fans still filtering into the game. And the Falcons girls softball team is at Wittenberg tonight. They're a 7 seed. They're the only seed above a 4 that is currently left in that tournament right now, the girls softball. So we wish them luck. It'll be tough going into the 1 seed Wittenberg, but anything can happen once you get into the playoffs. Seeing a couple alumni here for the Falcons from the baseball program. We have Maddie Glodowski, Wyatt Blaskowski, both players from the state semifinal team from 2022.
Leading off the top of the first for Pacelli is going to be Bryce Flaker, and on the hill, Amherst, Michael Gladowski.
And again, it'll be Bryce Flaker, the right fielder, who will lead things off, number 5 for the Cardinals. First pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off speed in there for a strike. 0-2. So quick start for Gladowski. The 0-2 pitch will be another off speed. This one leaves it just a bit high. 1-2 the count. One, two in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled back to the screen. So we'll do the 2-2 pitch again. And that won't be a bit high. So Flaker, after starting with the 0-2 count, does work the count full now. The full count pitch will be high. So Flaker works a walk. And that'll bring up the pitcher now, Nate Hammerly.
The pitcher, Nate Hammerly.
He'll be batting from the left side. We'll see how aggressive the Cardinals are on the base pass. Get sophomore Levi Cullen behind the plate. First pitch high for ball 1. Check on the runner. Dives back in safely. The 1-0, a bit high. 2-0 to Hammerly. Be outside. 3-0 now. Check on the runner again. Back in safely. And 3-0 pitch will be in there for a strike. (3-1) now the count on Hammerly. And that'll be high. So back-to-back walks for the Cardinals. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Sully Schober, the shortstop, number 12. Now runners on first and second, no outs. Cardinals, or the Falcons, I should say, expecting bunt as they are bringing the first baseman, third baseman in on the grass. Again, playoff game. I know it's your 3 hitter, but you'd be surprised if they're not bunting. Try to move the runners over into scoring position. First baseman now backs off. Oh, they're going to try a little pickoff move. And no square. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. That'll be in there for a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 now the count. Pickoff move. No throw. The 1-1. Off speed in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one in the dirt. Nice pick by Cullen. 2-2. This one fouled back to the screen where it will stick in the screen. Two again. Off speed. This one popped into shallow outfield where it will drop. Runners will move up. Just one base. This kind of fell just over the shortstop and just in front of the outfielder. Now with bases loaded, no outs, Eric Ranke, the cleanup hitter, the catcher number 2. He will come up to bat. Cardinals looking to try to put up a big spot in the first inning. First pitch, strike. Now an off speed in there for a strike as well. So 0-2 on Ranke. Falcons playing a little shallow on the infield. Kind of double play depth, middle of the infield. Corners are up on the grass. The 0-2 pitch. Off speed, drilled into the outfield, and that'll find some dirt. To Glodowski. Gage will come up with it and throw, but not before the leadoff runner, Bryce Flaker, does mosey his way on in and touch the plate for the first run of the game. And I'll bring up Tyson Holmes, the third baseman. Now Pacelli with a 1-0 lead, still no outs. Bases still loaded. On the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 off speed, off the plate, 1-1. And a bit high. 2-1. One pitch. This will be shot, poked into right field where it will drop. And that's going to score at least 2, probably 3. And it will score 3 runs as everyone was kind of shifted towards left field in the outfield. And little bloop single, a bloop double just into shallow right field. And a 3 RBI double for Tyson Holmes. Lead now at 4 for the Cardinals. Still no outs in the inning. And that'll bring up number 1 center fielder Jaden Garski. That'll be a bit high. The 1-0. That'll catch the plate. 1-1. This will be grounded right at the shortstop. Bodwine grabs it, throws to first, and they do get the first out of the inning. Runner stays at second base. And that'll bring up
first baseman Trenton Kazmarek.
The number 7 hitter, Trenton Kazmarek. First baseman, number 19. 1 out now in the inning, runner still at second base. Checking on the runner. And a strike. On deck will be Sackman. And in the hole, Napawaki. The 0-1. Swing and miss. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. This will be popped up. Second baseman calls it, makes the grab. In Jackson Lutz. That'll be 2 outs now. And that will bring up Dominic Sackman.
Now batting the left fielder, number 13, Dominic Sackman.
And they did go. Home plate umpire checked with the field umpire and looked like he did go around from here as well. So 0-1 the count. And that'll be a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Didn't miss by much. One and 2 the count. Off speed, hit right at the shortstop, takes a high hop. Bodwine grabs it, throws a first for the 3rd out of the inning, but not until Pacelli score 4 runs in the top half of the first. When we come back, it'll be 4-0 here on Zaleski Sports.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
And as we come back, again, lead 4-0 after that top half of the first inning for the Cardinals. It'll be Nate Hammerly on the mound, Eric Ranke behind the plate, and Michael Glodowski will lead things off. Call JG Plumbing for all of your residential or commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. So it'll be Michael Godowski, Levi Cullen, and Wyatt Bodwine who will start things off for the Falcons, trying to put something on the board in their first opportunity in today's game. Beautiful afternoon. It was 76 or 78 at game time. Hard to beat that in central Wisconsin in June.
Cardinals number 9, Nate Hammerly, and leading off for the Falcons, the pitcher number 1, Michael Glodowski.
Hi, Michael. Get her going.
First pitch will be high for ball 1. And that'll be in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. That'll be high, 2-1. That'll be low, 3-1 the count. So far, a pretty tight zone from the umpire, but keeping it consistent so far. And that'll be a strike. So full count now on Glodowski. And that'll catch the outside corner for a strikeout for the first out of the game for Hammerly. That'll bring up lefty catcher Levi Cullen. On deck, Wyatt Bodwine. First pitch, high and outside for a ball. And that'll be just a bit low, 2-0 the count. And the pitch, oof, almost hits him. Just missed his foot. A little bit late on the acting by Cullen. The 3-0 pitch, and that'll be low as well. So Cullen works a walk, I'll bring up shortstop Wyatt Bodwine on deck. Sully Perkins.
Now batting the shortstop, number 8, Wyatt Bodwine.
Go Wyatt.
And I'll check on the runner. First pitch off speed in the dirt. You 1-0 will be fouled out of play. So 1-1 the count. That'll be in the dirt, blocked by Ranke. The 2-1. That'll be just off the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1 will be low and outside. So back-to-back walks for the Falcons. And that'll bring up cleanup hitter Sully Perkins. Perkins with the only home run
Now batting
on the
third
season
baseman,
for the
number
Falcons.
4, Sully Perkins.
Go Sully.
Runners on first and second. Perkins up to bat, 1 out. That'll be in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Low again, 2-0. And that will catch the outside corner for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And that'll catch outside corner again, same spot, 2-2. On deck, first baseman Jacob Ruggles. The 2-2, off speed. And Perkins fouls it off. the 2-2 pitch again. Both pitchers working hard in this first inning. The 2-2 fouled back to the screen. Perkins just able to get a piece of that one.
Come on, Sully. You're lined up now. Let's go.
And that one just above Perkins' head. And they'll check on the runner. They got the runner at first. They're gonna get him in a pickle. Runner did move up to third. Now the runner is gonna score though. So runner out, that would be Bodwine. I thought that they called him out. They did. I don't know if he was out of the baseline exactly or if he was tagged, I'm not sure. But Bodwine out at first in the pickle, but Cullen able to score from second base. So the score now 4-1. Perkins drills one down the left field line, but it will go foul. Full count to Perkins now with 2 outs. And now 4-1 the score after that run comes across. And that catches the outside corner for the 3rd strike. And that'll do it through 1 complete. Score is 4-1. The Cardinals over the Falcons here on Zaleski Sports.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At WIAA Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at WIAA Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Falcons!
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
And we are back for the top of the 2nd inning. Again, 4-1, the score. Leading off the inning will be Napawaki, and then top of the order for the Cardinals. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. So Glodowski did struggle a little bit with command in that first inning, but finished the inning well. So we'll see if he can keep that momentum going. So it'll be Napawaki, Flaker, and Hammerly in this 2nd inning. We'll try to keep you updated with some of the scores around the area that are being covered by Zaleski Sports as this game goes on. First pitch high and inside for a ball. The 1-0, that'll be a strike. The 1-1, popped out of play. 1-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled. Looks like Cullen has some space, and he will reach up and make the play for the first out of the inning. Trying to keep y'all updated on the Amherst Falcons and Wittenberg softball game. In the third inning, Wittenberg leading 7-0. Bryce Flaker now up to bat. Flaker follows the first pitch off on a check swing. Walked in the first inning after being down 0-2. Was able to work a walk. The 0-1. This will be fouled out of play as well. 0-2. Same count that Flaker started with in the first inning. And this one drilled into left field. Godowski tried to sneak a fastball by Flaker, and he was not having it. Pokes it into left for a single. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Nate Hammerly. And he walked in the first inning as well. And that'll catch the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. This will be grounded. Takes a nice hop. Jackson Lutz, though, not able to make the play. Kind of ball taking him away into the outfield. And just hard to make the play going away from the base like that.
Now batting the shortstop, Sully Schober.
So 1 out, runners on first and second. Shortstop Sully Schober up to the bat. He had a bloop single in the first inning into left center field. First pitch a bit low. One 0 pitch. That'll be in there for a strike. The 1-1. And that'll be just a bit low. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Actually tipped in the mitt. 2-2. Runners on the move. And ball is low. Cullen just not able to grab it. Runners now on second and third, full count. Full count pitch. Must have been a bit high. Schober then takes a walk. That'll bring up Eric Ranke, the cleanup hitter. 1 out, bases loaded. catch the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 popped out of play. 0-2. Off-speed pitch, just off the outside corner. 1-2. One-two pitch. That'll be a bit outside. 2-2. This will be popped out of play. So 2-2 again. This one shot right at Sully Perkins at third. Not able to make it. We'll have a cutoff play, and they'll get the runner at third, or at home, I should say. Not after a run, not until a run scores. So I believe that's going to be one run on the board with an out at home as well. A nice cutoff throw by Glodowski in left field. Hits Perkins. Perkins turns, throws to home, and they do get the second out of the inning. 5-1 now the score. Runners on second and third.
Batting the third baseman, Tyson Holmes.
And it'll be Tyson Holmes up to bat. Holmes had that bloop into right field that scored 3 runs in the first inning. I'm going to reapply the sunscreen for probably the second of 5 times today. So 2 outs, runners on second and third. Holmes up to bat. Podolsky slips off the mound. Ball must have been a bit high. One 0 pitch will be fouled out of play. Check on the runner at second base. That'll be just a bit high and inside for ball 2. 2-1. This one will be shot into left field. Will move Godowski back. It'll go all the way back to the fence. So that'll score 2 runs. Holmes in with a stand-up double. Tyson Holmes with 5 RBIs through 2 innings. 2 doubles. That one resulting in 2 RBIs, the first double resulting in 3 RBIs. Lead now 7-1 for the Cardinals.
Now batting the center fielder, Jaden.
That'll bring up center fielder Jaden Garski. He'll be in there on the inside corner. This one shot into the outfield. Godowski just cannot make the grab. Hintz will run over and get the ball. Garski, that's back-to-back stand-up doubles for the Cardinals. Holmes will come across the plate. Still 2 outs, but score now 8-1. Godowski just not able to get there in time to make the play.
Now batting number 19, Trenton Kazmarek.
Trenton Kazmarek up to bat. And that'll be a strike to start the at-bat. The 0-1 catches the inside corner as well. 0-2. The 0-2 in the dirt. Good block by Cullen. The 1-2 off the outside corner. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. So that is the third out of the inning, but not after Pacelli scores 4 runs. And when we come back, it'll be 8-1 in the bottom of the second inning here on Zaleski Sports.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
And we are back, just about ready for the bottom of the second inning. Pacelli now with an 8-1 lead. So they get 4 runs in each of the first 2 innings. Up to bat, leading off will be Ruggles, followed by Hintz and Gage Godowski for the Falcons. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Falcons will be the first baseman, Jacob Ruggles.
First pitch inside for a ball. 1-0 fouled. Oof. Almost into the Pacelli cheering section. One and one. Swing and miss. 1 and 2. And the 1-2 pitch. That'll be in there on the inside corner for strike 3.
Now batting center fielder Logan Hint.
I'll bring up center fielder Logan Hintz. First pitch in there for a strike. That'll be just a bit high. 1 and 1. And that'll be low. 2 and 1. Catch the outside corner. 2 and 2. Two pitch grounded right at the shortstop in Schober. He'll go to first for the second out of the inning. And we'll bring up the left fielder, Gage Godowski. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of your Amherst Falcons. And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 fouled off. And the 0-2 pitch. Off speed and just not able to hang on is Ranke on the foul tip. So we'll stay at 0-2. That'll be inside for a ball. One, two will be high. 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss on a high fastball. And the Falcons go down 1-2-3. So we come back, it'll be top of the third. 8-1 the score here on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Feltz Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
And as we come back, again, score 8-1, top of the third inning. It'll be number 13, Dominic Sackman, followed by Napawaki, and then top of the order in Flaker. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Save up to $260 on a select set of 4 installed Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card during the Memorial Day event through May 29th at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Details at sherrilltire.com. First pitch is a strike. The 0-1, fouled back to the screen, 0-2. And that'll be a bit high, 1-2. Almost hits him, and I guess it did. Must have caught his jersey. So Sackman with a hit by pitch. And that'll bring up Napawaki, followed by the top of the order in Flaker.
Second baseman, Chase Napawaki.
Off speed leaves it just a bit high. So it'll be popped up down the first baseline. Ruggles in foul territory. Will make the play for the first out of the inning. Sackman stays at first. And that'll bring up again right fielder leadoff hitter Bryce Flaker, followed by pitcher Nate Hammerly.
Number 5, Bryce Flaker.
Check on the runner. High and inside. Just a bit high, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, that'll be high, 3-0. That again, just a bit high for a ball. So Flaker works a walk. That'll bring up Hammerly, followed by Schober. 1 out, runners on first and second. have a meeting at the mound with Coach Held. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you'd expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. Be surprised if Coach Held doesn't make any changes yet. I know the score is 8-1, but Godowski has been the best pitcher all year, senior leader for the Falcons. I would think after him, we would see maybe shortstop Bodwine or off the bench Daniel Juarez. Godowski will stay on the mound. Again, it'll be Hammerly up to bat. First pitch is a strike. The 0-1, fouled out of play. The 0-2, and just able to get a piece of it is Hammerly. Do the 0-2 again. And that one is going to be just a bit high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll catch the outside corner for strike 3. Now 2 outs in the inning. And that will bring up the shortstop, Sully Schober. In the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Bit high and inside. 2-0. This one will be fouled out of play. Two 1 pitch. And another hit batter. High and inside. That'll load the bases for catcher Eric Ranke. On deck would it be Tyson Holmes.
Now batting the catcher, number 2, Eric Ranke.
First one just a bit low. 1-0. So bases loaded, 2 outs. The 1-0. That'll catch the plate. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. So we popped out of play. One and two on Reinke. The 1-2 pitch. This will be shot through the infield and gets under the glove of Glodowski over in left field. So that's going to score 2 runs. Reinke will stand up at third base. It should be a single on an error. And 3 runs come in. Score now 11-1. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Tyson Holmes. And that'll be a ball high. Holmes again with 5 RBIs in this game. That'll catch plate, 1-1. And this will be driven right at the shortstop. Bodwine grabs it, makes the throw to first, and that'll do it for the inning. Again, Pacelli comes in, scores 3 runs, and score 11-1 when we come back for the bottom of the third here on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
So when we come back, Pacelli has scored 4, 4, and 3 in the first 3 innings of this one. Leading off will be Cash Cullen, followed by Jackson Lutz, and back to top of the order in Glodowski. Pacelli has gone through the order more than twice, or at least twice, 2 full times. Amherst has yet to get through their order.
Leading off the third for the Falcons, number 11, the right fielder.
Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly continues to offer complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment this summer. That's 715-344-0701. First pitch to Cullen is high for a ball. You 1-0 fouled away. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This one will be popped up into shallow left field. Will be a tough play. Coming in off the glove. And that will allow Cash Cullen to move up to second base on the error. That was Dominic Sackman, who was just not able to make the play off of his glove.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the second baseman, Jackson Lutz. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. First pitch grounded down the third baseline, but foul. The 0-1 catches the outside corner, 0-2. The 0-2. Soon will be fouled out of play. Just about 5 feet behind me. So we'll do the 0-2 again. The 0-2. Just a bit outside. 1-2. One-two pitch in the dirt, blocked by Ranke. Nice block. Keep the runner from advancing. 2-2. This one grounded foul. The 2-2 again. Lutz pops it up behind third base. Holmes has a beat on it, but not able to make the play. Can kind of ball turned him around. And that'll be a bit high. So Lutz works the count full after falling behind 0-2. Full count pitch. Another grounded foul. Lutz has about at least 4 foul balls in this at bat. Might even have 5. And fouled again. 3-2 again. And that'll be just off the outside corner, so what an at-bat for Jackson Lutz as he works a walk. So still no outs. It'll be the top of the order in Michael Glodowski, followed by Levi Cullen and Wyatt Bodwine. Glodowski struck out his first time up to bat. Being off speed, just a bit high. 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled back to the screen, 1-1. That'll be a ball in the dirt. Ranke keeps it in front of him, 2-1. That'll be high, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Swing and a miss, tipped into the mitt. Try to throw back. Runner does move up. So Lutz able to get back into first. Ball kind of gets away from the first baseman. Runner moves up to third. In Cullen. So runner's now on first and third. Full count. This one popped up. Again, kind of same spot behind third base. Holmes trying to make the play, not able to, but it is a foul ball. Foul by just a couple feet.
Michael.
So the 3-2 pitch again. This one driven down the left field line and will land foul just by probably a foot or two. Ball just kept on tailing a little bit and landed just foul. Again, Falcons hitters are doing a great job of staying alive in the counts these last couple batters. Full count again, will be low in the dirt. So Godowski does work a walk. That'll load the bases for catcher Levi Cullen. On deck, Wyatt Bodwine will have a meeting at the mound. When it comes to real estate, you need someone you can trust to know every town, street, and deer trail in the area. Brett Favor of Hoff Favor Real Estate is here for you. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor. So bases loaded, no outs. Falcons have something brewing here in this bottom of the third inning.
Now batting for the Falcons, the catcher number 5, Levi Cullen.
First pitch off speed, swing and a miss. The 0-1. This will be grounded right up the middle and takes a bad hop. And everyone will be safe. Kind of ate up the second baseman, Napawaki. And it was looking like a tailor-made double play if he's able to handle it. And everybody is safe. So run scores, base is still loaded. It'll bring up shortstop Wyatt Bodwine. On deck will be Sully Perkins. First pitch, off speed, just a bit high. Bodwine has some good power. You 1-0. That'll be in there for a strike. One off speed, fouled off. One and two the count on Bodwine. That'll be a ball outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that is a big out for Hammerly and the Cardinals for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up third baseman Sully Perkins. Low in the dirt, blocked by Reinke. One-0 pitch, grounded right at the second baseman. This time they will get the out at second. Perkins will be safe, though. Good wheels on Sully Perkins. So run does score, but they do get the out. Pacelli would definitely trade an out for a run with the bases loaded like that. So score now 11-3, 2 outs. Runners on first and third. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Jacob Ruggles. On deck, Logan Hintz. Fouled out of play. Again, Perkins with really good speed, but with 2 outs, I don't know if you're sending him here. And with Reinke, the good defensive catcher for the Cardinals. It'll be off speed, just a bit high. 1-1. This one driven into left field. It will get down. So Ruggles with a base hit into left. That'll score another run. Perkins moves up to second base. Score now 11-4. And that'll bring up the center fielder Logan Hintz with 2 outs. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. First pitch, we popped up, kind of fouled down the first baseline. Catcher Ranke will get underneath it, make the catch. And that'll do it for 3 complete innings. Score 11-4 when we come back here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
So again, through 3 complete innings, score 11-4. Falcons do get 3 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Michael Godowski still out there on the mound for the Falcons. Leading off will be number 1, Jaden Garski, followed by Kazmark and Sackman. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gold Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. Let's see if I can figure out the pitch counts for both of these pitchers. First pitch in there on the inside corner for a strike. Godowski will definitely be done in this inning unless he somehow gets through these batters in about 5 or less pitches. He's at 95 pitches right now. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that is the first out of the inning, and that will bring up Trenton Kazmarek, the first baseman. I think we're going to see after Godowski. I did see Daniel Juarez was warming up. In there for a strike. The 0-1. Catch the inside corner, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the high fastball. So Godowski could get out of this inning. That'll be the left fielder, Dominic Sackman. Godowski now at 99 pitches. So this will have to be his last batter. As you can start a batter on the 100th pitch, but that is it. That'll be a strike. This one will be fouled down the first baseline. Oh and 2. The 0-2 pitch, off speed in the dirt. Does get by Cullen though, and that's going to allow Sackman to get to first base. So that will do it for Michael Godowski. As he finishes his outing at about, I believe, 102 pitches. So we'll have a pitching change. Amherst Storage, the only storage serving the Amherst area, offering extra large units for businesses, boats, RVs, or an extra garage. Secure, affordable, and open 24/7. Visit us online to reserve your space today. We're going to take just a quick break. When we come back, it'll be Daniel Juarez on the mound for the Falcons here on Zaleski Sports.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
As we come back, it's Juarez who will be on the mound for the Falcons. Juarez on the season with a 29 innings pitched, a 2.17 ERA. Actually, the second leading innings pitched for the Falcons after Godowski. And Juarez did actually start the season on the bench with some injuries, so I think he'd have even more than that if he had started the season healthy. Whether it's game night or movie night, you need internet that performs under pressure. Amherst Communications Fiber Network delivers the speed and reliability to stream, work, and stay connected without missing a play. Backed by a local employee-owned team, ready to help when you need it. Learn more at amherstcom.net. And it looks like we are ready. So 2 outs, runner on first, and it will be Napawaki. On deck, the top of the order, Bryce Flaker.
Daniel Juarez. Batting for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Chase Napawaki.
First pitch, just a bit inside. The 1-0, and a bit inside as well. That'll be high, 3-0. Pitch, and that'll be high for ball 4.
Now batting the right fielder, Bryce Flaker.
Leadoff hitter Bryce Flaker, on deck pitcher Nate Hammerly. First pitch in there for a strike. A couple defensive changes with Juarez coming in. Bodwine will go to first. Ruggles will go out to right field. And Glodowski will go to short. The 0-1 pitch on Flaker. Must have been a bit low. 1-1. The 1-1. That'll be in the dirt. 2-1. This one driven out to center field. Actually, Ruggles out in center, and he will make the play for the third out of the inning. So no runs scored, and we come back. It'll be bottom of the fourth, 11-4 here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Wapaka Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Falcons!
And we are back for the bottom of the fourth. Leading off will be Gage Glodowski, followed by Cash Cullen and Jackson Lutz. Hammerly still pitching for the Cardinals. See where he's at for his pitch count.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Falcons is the left fielder, Gage Glodowski.
Hammerly just loading here. See what he's at for pitch count. First pitch, ball outside. The 1-0 will be high. 2-0. Hammerly's at 77 pitches. Popped up, shallow outfield. Be a tough play. Center fielder, though, Garski comes in and makes the grab for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up right fielder Cash Cullen, followed by Jackson Lutz. First pitch will be a ball high. And a swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That'll be a ball high. Two-two pitch. Be popped into shallow left field, and it will drop for a base hit for Cash Cullen. And that'll be a single. That'll bring up 9-hitter Jackson Lutz, followed by top of the order Michael Godowski. Swing and a miss on Lutz. The 0-1. High pop fly right at the left fielder. He'll drift underneath it and make the grab. Barely had to move. That'll be 2 outs. Runner on first with leadoff hitter Michael Godowski now up to bat. First pitch off speed. Catches the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. And almost hits him. 1-1. Be a ball in the dirt, and will get by Reinke. First one by him so far today. Cullen moves up to second base. Two-one, grounded up the middle. Shortstop has it, goes to first, and gets the third out of the inning. So no run scored. When we come back, top of the fifth, 11-4, still here on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
And again, it'll be Juarez on the mound for the Falcons. Up to bat, I believe, is Hammerly, followed by Schober and Reinke. Adam Skibicki with First Weber, your trusted partner for buying or selling, offering expert guidance, personalized service, and proven results. Let's turn your real estate goals into reality. Contact Adam today. So Hammerly is around the 90 pitch mark, so we'll see him for at least to start next inning, and we'll see how far he can go. Right now he will lead things off for the Cardinals.
Leading off the fifth for the Cardinals is going to be the pitcher, Nate Hammerly.
First pitch will catch the inside corner for a strike. Off-speed pitch just off the outside corner for a ball. Nice movement on that pitch by Juarez. Fouled back to the screen, 1-2. 1-2. Grounded right at the second baseman, Lutz. Turn, make the throw to first. That'll be first out of the inning. That'll bring up Schober, followed by Ranke.
Now batting the shortstop, Sully Schober.
That'll be a ball high. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Yep. Off speed in the dirt. 2-1. That'll be high. 3-1. Three-one pitch in the dirt. Ball 4. Runner now at first with 1 out. And that'll bring up Ranke, followed by Holmes.
Now batting the catcher, Eric Ranke.
In the dirt. Ball 1. That'll catch the inside corner. 1-1. Inside for a ball. Grounded right up the middle. Will go into center field, where Ruggles will take it. A single for Ranke. That'll bring up Tyson Holmes on deck, Jaden Garski.
Batting the third baseman, Tyson Holmes.
And that'll be in there for a strike. Deal 1. And a bit low. Good block by Cullen. 1-1. Popped up. It will stay in play. Cullen just not able to get there in time. Ball will drop foul. 1-2. Ball driven into the outfield. That'll drop in front of Glodowski. He'll come up throwing. And they will try to make the play at home. They don't have it.
Put it on him, Jack.
And runner just able to get back into second base, but a single leads to another run for the Cardinals. Score now 12-4. Holmes another base hit. That gives him at least 3 in today's game. And I believe 6 RBIs. That brings up Garski, followed by Kaczmarek. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh, local produce and so much more. With a hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits, and veggies and drinks. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. Be a ball outside to Garski. Be a ball in the dirt. 2-0. Be a ball high. 3-0. That'll catch the inside corner for a strike. 3-1 on Garski. This will be fouled out of play. Count now full. Full count pitch. This will be driven out to center field. Ruggles drops the ball. And it'll get by him. That's going to score a run. So run scores on the air brings the score now 13-4. Runners kind of had to hold up a little bit as it looked like it was going to be caught. So runners on first and second. Kazmarek up to bat, followed by Sackman and Napawaki. Still one out in the inning. Be a ball high. That'll be a ball inside and high, 2-0. Inside. A little low. Strike is called. 3-1. Even Juarez, it looks like, kind of smiled on the mound. 3-1. And that'll be a strike. So count now full. And that'll be high for ball 4. That'll load the bases. It'll be Sackman up to bat. On deck will be Napawaki. And that'll be a strike. The 0-1 pitch. This will be drilled right at the third baseman, and he'll step on the bag for a double play. And that'll end the inning here, or end the top of the 5th inning. When we come back, it'll be 13-4, bottom of the 5th here on Zaleski Sports.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Hammerly still on the mound for the Cardinals. So I think he probably has around 10 pitches left. I'll get you that exact number shortly. Leading off will be Levi Cullen, followed by Wyatt Bodwine and Sully Perkins for the Falcons. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Falcons is Levi Cullen, the catcher.
First pitch popped just into shallow left field. It will be a fair ball. Cullen's going to round. He's going to go for 2. Here comes the throw. And just able to get it under the slide is Cullen, as that was a nice throw by the left fielder in Sackman. Braden Chandler will go in and run for the catcher as a courtesy. That'll bring up Wyatt Bodwine.
Courtesy runner is Braden Chandler.
First pitch will be a ball. One-0. And a bit low. 2-0. I was going to get you that. Pitch count for Hammerly. See what he's at. 2-0, swing and a miss. And it looks like Hammerly is at 91 pitches. The 2-1 pitch. That'll be low, 3-1. One pitch. That'll be a strike. Full count on Bodwine. This pull down the left field line. Going back, foul, but making the grab is Sackman. Bodwine just got a little bit under that one. And that is the first out of the inning.
Number 4, the third baseman, Sully.
Bring up Sully Perkins. Be a bit inside and low for a ball. Ball high, 2-0. That'll be in there for a strike. 2-1 the count. Two-one pitch. We popped out of play. 2-2 the count. This will be Hammerly's 100th pitch. 2-2. Poked foul. So Hammerly will be able to finish pitching to Perkins, but then they will have to make a pitching change. Still 2-2. And this will be grounded down the third baseline, but will go foul. Not by much, maybe a foot or two. Do the 2-2 again. This one pulled foul. A good battle up here by Perkins. Grounded at the second baseman. Turn to first, make the play for the second out of the inning. Chandler moves over to third. Now we will have a pitching change. See who Coach Sankey brings in. Trying to see a number. It'll be number 6. Chase Napawaki, the second baseman, will come into pitch. And we're going to take just a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
So as we come back, Napawaki just finishing up his warm-up pitches. It'll be Jacob Ruggles up to bat. Chandler at third base. Score 13-4 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Great things are happening at the Toronto River School District. Join the Falcom family. Are you ready to fly with us? Again, as always, at the conclusion of this game, I'll be down on the field with the head coach of the winning team, as well as a player from the winning team for our Highlight House Player of the Game here on Zaleski Sports. So make sure to stay tuned at the completion, as that's what it's all about, is bringing the game to the family and friends and public of these high school players. Napawaki ready to get started.
Number 6, Chase Napawaki, and playing second base, Henry Garrett.
Henry Garrettson goes over to second base. First pitch to Ruggles in the dirt for a ball. This one fouled back out of play. So 2 outs, 1-1 count. That'll be a ball, 2-1. This one popped into left field. Coming in and making a diving grab out in left field. No, they're going to say that it was out. They said that the ball did pop out, but it looks like it was on the transfer. So that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. When we come back, it'll be the top of the 6th here on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Juarez continuing to pitch for the Falcons. It'll be Napawaki who will lead off the inning. Now the pitcher for the Cardinals. On deck, top of the order in Bryce Flaker. One last warm-up pitch for Juarez.
Leading off the 6th inning for the Cardinals is going to be the pitcher, number 6, Chase Napawaki.
Again, Napawaki up to bat. Ball inside. U1-0 will be high, 2-0. So we popped up right to the second baseman in Lutz. He'll make the call and make the grab for the first out of the inning. Brings up top of the order in Bryce Flaker, followed by Hammerly.
Number 5, Bryce Flaker.
And a bit high for a ball. U1-0. Fouled. Oof. Luckily, no one was sitting in that chair. Ball came over right into a lawn chair and would have hit somebody probably right in the chest. But no one was sitting in it. Almost hit multiple other people, but got lucky on that one. 1-1 now the count. Off speed in the dirt. Two and 1 the count. Will be a ball high. 3-1. In the dirt, and Flaker will take a walk. They'll bring up Hammerly, followed by Schober.
Now batting number 9, Nate Hammerly.
check on the runner. Be a ball low. The 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. Runner on the move, and ball will get back to the screen. Would have been a tough play anyway, but Flaker takes second base. 3-0 the count. Will catch the plate. 3-1. Pitch will be in the dirt. So 1 out, runners on first and second for Sully Schober. On deck, Eric Ranke.
Now batting number 12, Sully Schober.
Be a ball outside. One 0 the count. Be a ball high. 2-0. Pitch in the dirt. 3-0. Pitch. That'll be a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count now on Schober. And the full count pitch. Inside actually hits him. So it'll load the bases with 1 out. That'll bring up Ranke, followed by Holmes. Coach held on his way to the mound. And I believe we're going to see way he pointed. I think Jackson Lutz will be coming in to take the mound. So we're going to take a quick minute break. When we come back, it'll be Jackson Lutz on the mound for the Falcons here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. the only water that comes with a van.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
As we come back, Lutz is just finishing his warm-ups on the mound. Bases loaded, 1 out. Score 13-4 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Top of the 6th inning, I apologize. We got one more warm-up pitch for Lutz. Yep. All right, we are ready. So it'll be Ranke who will come up to bat, followed by Holmes. Holmes 3 for 4. Ranke 3 for 4 in today's game.
Now pitching for the Falcons, number 2, Jackson Luke.
First pitch from Lutz in there for a strike. Juarez will take his place at second base. The 0-1 will be a ball inside. One pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 1-2 now on Ranke. One-two pitch, off speed in the dirt. Just off the outside corner for a ball. Be full count. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled foul. So we'll do the full count again. And that'll be a ball. That'll walk in a run. And that'll bring up Tyson Holmes. First pitch low for ball 1. Holmes, it looks like 3 for 4 in today's game as well. And I believe he has minimum 5 RBIs. Looking to add some more. That'll be a ball in the dirt. 2-0. That'll be a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Two-one pitch, grounded foul down the third baseline. So 2-2 the count. We have ball off the outside corner, so we full count. Grounded at the shortstop, Glodowski goes to first, makes a play at first, a run does score. Get the second out of the inning. It'll be 15-4 now the score. And that'll bring up Jaden Garski.
Now batting number 1, Jaden Garski.
So runners on second and third, 2 outs. First pitch in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch inside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. That'll be a strike. 2-1. Two 1 pitch outside for ball 3. Oh, they're going to call it a strike on the outside corner. So 2-2. Grounded up the middle, right to Glodowski. Hard hop. But he does make the play at first base just by about half a step for the third out of the inning. So Pacelli does get 2 more runs, 15-4. When we come back, it'll be bottom of the 6th here on Zaleski Sports.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At WIAA Foundry,
maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
As we come back, it is still Napawaki doing the pitching for Pacelli. Leading off will be Logan Hintz, followed by Gage Glodowski and Cash Cullen. The Falcons have to score at least 2 runs to keep this game going, as is a 10-run rule after 6 innings. Well, technically after 5 innings, but this would be after 6.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Falcons, Logan Hintz.
So again, at the end of the game, we'll be down on the field for our WIAA Foundry postgame show. First pitch is hammered into the outfield, but Garski does drift over and make the grab for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gage Godowski. As I was starting to say, at the end of the game, we'll be joined on the field by head coach and player of the winning team for our Wapaka Foundry postgame show. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wapakafoundry.com. It's jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Godowski pops one up, so 2 pop flies into the outfield. Garski drifts over and makes that grab as well, so 2 pitches, 2 outs. And the Falcons are down to 1 last out. And it'll be Cash Cullen who will try to keep the game and season going for the Falcons. First pitch, swing and miss. That'll be a tip foul ball. The 0-2 in the dirt. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Two pitch. Shallow pop fly coming in, not able to make the play. Is Garski just drops in front of him, so Cullen does get on base. And that'll bring up number 2, Jackson Lutz. After him will be top of the order in Michael Godowski. First pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the Falcons season. So when we come back, I'll be down on the field with head coach Wayne Sankey of the Cardinals of Pacelli with our Highlight House player of the game here on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Wapaka Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating.
When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Wapaka has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Wapaka supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Wapaka Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with head coach Wayne Sankey of the Cardinals of Pacelli. Coach, you get 4-4-3 in the first 3 innings. How important was it to get that really nice start here against this good team in the Amherst Falcons?
Yeah, you know, our guys did a really good job staying patient at the plate. I mean, I think after the second inning, he was already up to 60 pitches. So total in the game, I think we saw 160, 170 pitches. Our guys just did a really good job of being patient and hitting the ball when it came up to the time to hit the ball.
And then it looks like you're going to be playing Stratford on Thursday. You know, they're a tough team. They've only lost 1 game all year. What are you going to take from this game, hopefully, to use as momentum going into that one on Thursday?
Yeah, they're going to be good. Actually, it's tomorrow. It's Wednesday. We got to come back right away tomorrow. But, you know, our guys are hitting the ball, and we got to play the game, and we'll see what happens.
And then one last question. Talk about the player to your right here, Tyson Holmes, freshman, at least 6 RBIs in today's game. I mean, just talk about what you've seen from him this season as well as the team as a whole.
Yeah, Ty coming back from an injury. He missed the first handful of games, and then he just works hard. He, works hard in the cage, and he's never satisfied. So, he's the type of guy that goes, Coach, can I have a bucket of balls to go home and hit some more? So, you wish every kid would want to hit that much, but he just does a great job and has great at-bats for us as a freshman.
Congratulations, Coach. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm joined by our Highlight House player of the game, Tyson Holmes. Tyson, again, 6 RBIs in the game, 3 for 4, 3 for 5, neither here nor there. But again, what were you guys really seeing, and how were you able to take it to this Amherst Falcons team today?
Just going up to the plate with confidence and wanting to hit the ball hard. It just helps when you have the confidence and you're getting into that groove and you have your teammates to help you build up that momentum there. But yeah, just going up to the plate confident, having your teammates back you up.
And then I think you probably want Zaleski Sports at most of your games, as the last game we did in Iola. I think, was that your first home run of the season? So, yeah, that's awesome. So, I mean, it's really cool to see a freshman, able to do that. What are you taking from the senior leaders on this team to be able to continue to improve and keep on doing that offensively?
Definitely listening to the advice, like just little things, just mechanics, confidence, not wearing anything on your sleeve. Just little details coming from them, especially when they have success.
And then, again, after this game, big, huge game against Stratford tomorrow, what are you thinking for tomorrow?
Just got to go into it confident again. Got to get the bats rolling. Can't have too many mental errors.
All right, so we're going to do one last thing. I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to step aside. When I count down from 3, I want you to look at the camera and say, I'm Tyson Holmes, and I'm in the house. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Tyson Holmes, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations, Tyson. Good luck tomorrow. Yep. So, again, the Pacelli Cardinals come in with a big 15-4 win over the Amherst Falcons. We will see the Pacelli Cardinals tomorrow at Stratford for a big regional final game. That'll do it for Dylan Price and Dan Nelson. We'll see you next time here on Zaleski Sports.